Hello, welcome. This is Nibiru80 and we are in episode 21. Today will be a little different episode where in the end I might do a little tutorial on certain features, and in the beginning we're just going to explore a lot. I try to find as many power slugs as I can, as well food sources and whatever. Pretty much basic reason I want to make as many inhalers as we need and prepare for future updates. Why do I say that? Because in June somewhere there should be a new update coming. I was always wondering when, but we shall see. So yeah, I took a lot of explosives with me. I love this buggy, I love it. For some reason, sometimes if you drive the big truck and you drive against a tree, those small bushes, that doesn't end well for you. If you do that with this one, no problemo, drives just over it. Only reason that I go this way is because I don't want to drive all the way around, even though this may hurt a little. Oh, let's not overdo this. Bouncy bounce, and this will hurt. No? Weird. Okay. Well, we know what is in there. We don't do that. I've already seen there will be a radiation chute later on in the game, so it's a good thing to wait for that before start experimenting with uranium. Okay, is that new? You can look under the world? I don't know. Apparently you can nowadays. So yeah. I was already here for a second, but that was before I had to start the recording, because in the end we want power slugs. That was an interesting way, because I had to jump from here on the left side of the cavern to that one pillar. I don't think anything is here. Okay, let's take this in consideration. Oh, I need this one in my life. In the old day you were able to place those explosives just by having them in your hand and throw them wherever you wanted them. That is no longer an available option. So yeah. Let's remove trees and mushrooms and whatever, so that we have a clearer sight of whatever is to come. And this makes driving a lot easier. Okay, let me pick up first for what I came. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. A little bit around the corner. I don't know if I can blow up these, so let's find out together. Well, that's clearly not a thing in this game. More mushrooms. Run! Forest, run! Most of those small trees and bushes I can clean out just by driving over them, so I'm not going to be bothered about doing anything against them. Too bad it doesn't count for these. And one more. I hope 200 will be enough. I'm not going to do it like others who are trying to destroy the game, destroy everything simultaneously, because that is just crazy and pointless. Fun thing to know with these explosives, throw them in there and they do fine by exploding wherever you press a button. That was one of the first tutorials. You can pretty much use them on the go. If you see a creature coming, throw it on his head, make sure you are out of his way, and boom. So let me see where I put my drivable car. Can I send a little higher? I hear something. As you have been able to see in the last episode, those things are you can blow them up. I hear a sphere. I think that is a sphere. Yes. But I shall be honest, I have no clue where. So let's make some clear out some trees. Fly here, just for the good sake of it. Who knows, maybe we see something that we didn't see downstairs. If I throw it there, shoot, destroy them both. I don't know if that works here as well, but let's hope. Yes, it does. The sound seems to get lost here. So the only thing that I can bet is that it is not up here. What makes me wonder where it will be then. I already found out that sometimes you find caves where you need certain tools to have with you, otherwise you cannot enter the caves. So maybe on the go I have to make some biofuel. Well, no clue. Let's first go this way, just because we can. Place them a little bit further, because I don't want to blow it up. And a mass murder of trees. One more. Stand near the vehicle. And we can see clearly where we have to go. Just to make sure that we didn't miss anything. Checking the rocks for creatures. Later on I will use scanners and stuff like that, but as long as I can just find them with my eyes, why would I use scanners? In the case that people would say, well, because not everything... One sec. But I thought I heard creatures. What are these? Leaves? Okay. Okay. Let's see. I bet I need to get up there. So for that, let me figure out what's the best way to do it. Let's clear it out a bit. Most of the trees that you see here can be wiped with the buggy. To be honest, I don't know if I can do that with those trees, but okay. Do I see anything of mushrooms here? No. Let's fly up here then. Here we have the noise maker. As you can see, this is the route approach from the different side, but towards the oil pumps. Oh, we can blow. That I can destroy. And that I can destroy as well. Bye. Removable rocks. No clue why there was a rock to start with. Really pointless to have those rocks blocking off an area that you could reach with a jetpack anyways. So let's just remove them. See what is so important here. Ah, now I get it. Although I still don't know why you would place all these rocks around it. I really don't understand. Let's see. Are you hiding something that's so important to? good that they don't do damage if you get hit by them, but well, I could imagine that it's hard to get power lines up here with those rocks. That I could imagine. Probably that's the only reason. Repairs needed for black powder. Really? Well, good to know. I don't have it on me, so that's a thing. Oh, I should have known. That's the infamous one that did that last time to me as well. Okay, I need to keep in mind where my buggy is. To do so, I place this one and this one, just to make sure that if I jump down here, I am where I should be. Let's see, can I do it? No, you can't. No, you can't. Really? It did show one. There. Okay. Reachable. Reachable. Looking around a little bit before I move on. 9 out of 10 times there is something worth seeing. One of the things worth is what is in that tree. So yeah. Let me see if I can get onto that. Ooh. It has to go in a few steps, as so duly noticed. Oh really? Fool. Made it. You should be able with your jumpers to get here. I rather just go directly to the top, just to find out there's nothing to do here. Good way of removing stones, and basically to see if there's really nothing important here. I wonder, why would they let you go all this way up just to see nothing? Sure, you can reach the other side, but I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments if you know why. Yeah. Let's go to that one. Little less trees. And we got that one. Okay. 3 green, 1 purple. And the next time that I come here, I need 4 gunpowder. One thing that with every vehicle that I tried to cross the lakes, all vehicles cannot drive on water and become pretty useless if you try. So that is something that I don't want to try. Even though it seems that I can walk here, that can change any second. What is you? Limestone. I don't care about limestone. Let's plant some of these. Just to see what is a good thing to do or what is not. What is this? Copper? Yep. I don't need copper in my life. Or at least not for now. So one more of those. And let's see what just happens. Well, more limestone, don't need that. I cannot have enough of those mushrooms. Oops. Well, it worked, but okay, where did I place my buggy? Buggy, oh there's. So yeah, let's go on. Apparently I can drive over all those bushes, so that's only a good thing to see, because that was something I was wondering. One bad thing is that you also can drive over food resources, so be careful not to destroy them. Funny part, although, well, funny, it's just how you look at it. I can destroy everything with this buggy, but if I try to do this with the bigger trucks, they get stopped in their tracks, I don't know if they've fixed that issue or if that is still in the game. This is quite annoying, to be honest. I was seeing food. I know I don't blow it up, but still, why not? I don't know if I can blow up one of those. At least I can try. No. Everything else pretty much, yes you can. And do we find here another cave? Yes we do. When there are caves, I need to drive. No. There the cave is. Keep in mind, I do drive here now, but there's some possibility. Really? There's a possibility that this is one of those caves that is not drivable at all. Too bad it's impure ore, because what's the point? Yes, this is one of those caves with a dead end. Just hiding something cool and leaves you with it. This is iron. So more than those two pure nodes, there's nothing more to find or even interesting to stay for. You can check it, of course, but I think it will be the same result. Yeah, nothing important except for the power slug, and this was a nice one, so it's worth in the end. And then limestone behind me, but also that one is not really interesting. Let's see. Okay. They're considered trees and won't move or budge at all. Oh, we're pretty much back at the base. Okay. Then we go up here. Sometimes I really hate nights, because they remove all the visibility. At some points it is dark where it shouldn't be, and at other points it is light where it also shouldn't be. That's nice. No clue. Oh, it's a sphere. I was already wondering what is giving light here. Oh. Two of them, well, I can handle them, that's no problem. But okay, this was something the game didn't like. I really hope I didn't crash it. Let's switch. Let's see where the other one went. Don't like to hunt my food when the food was hunting me. Okay, I think that was the right one, because normally 4 shots, 3 shots it was dead. What do we have here? Iron, always nice to find. New notes. Holy moly, I really hate those. The only thing that I don't like about get my inhaler. Okay, there's one. That's 2. And the other. I was forgotten, or I had forgotten, that everywhere you come. I wonder, do you drop something? I don't know. Well, maybe not. But everywhere you find ore nodes, there are creatures around it. And because I didn't search for ore nodes for quite a while, I didn't thought about it for a second. My mistake. And have to learn the hard way what will happen. Let's see if I can do this. Yes, I can. But they are immortal. Where's the truck? There's the truck. Anything else here? If you hear noises in the background, that are my neighbors that really don't respect other people's lives. But yeah, sometimes you find people like that in your life. I hope for you guys that you never have to, but this is what it is. Okay, So drive over this, drive over that, drive over this one. That was stupid. At least I see a power slug in it for a distance. No, I cannot leave that there. No matter if I need it or not, I just cannot do that. So, next. Really? Is there a stone on top of a mushroom? Let's see. No. I don't know what it is, but it is no stone. Flying a little bit to see what is up here. Not entirely sure what I do see. Some kind of ore, it seems. This can also be some poisonous thing. Oh, don't. Let's drive up and see what is up. A lot of wolves and stuff like that. Normally I don't see that as an issue, so don't get me wrong about that, but I was here for a different kind of reason, so okay. I thought you were already dead. Apparently not. What are you? Bauxite. I have interest in bauxite. I don't have that many of it, and I don't know the use for it yet. And of course we have something that we need to grow up. be honest, sometimes I wonder why those boulders are there. Because if you can fly, then what is the point if you can fly over it? And let's be honest about one thing. In case people are going to say, yeah, but what if you don't have a jetpack? The jetpack is earlier accessible in the game than explosives. Apparently they can climb. Because there's nothing else up here except for that one power slug and that one creature. Who knows? No clue where it run to. Away, yeah. Okay. State more obvious, right? That one was different from that one. Don't block my sight. Where I first thought it was hard to find any well, creatures. Apparently not that hard. I did see mushrooms here, therefore I'm walking here to collect them. And I now need to go back to my buggy. Buggy. There is my buggy. Okay, I have only 5 more rounds to shoot. So I think I will make some more ammo. Oh wait. I think I can do that here. Yeah, I should be. No, I need to go back ways. Well, that's too bad because, to be honest, I started to like it here. Well, I will drive back. Going to check how long we are in the recording to see. Oh, wasn't that box set? I think it was. Some more. Some more I have plenty. Not really in the need of. This is kind of craziness. Oh, do I want to mess with that? Well, maybe I shouldn't, but now I have, so. Okay, but I don't think this is the place for me to be right now. maybe in the near future, when I do a little bit more of exploring. Let's go this way. Oh, that's something I missed. There's no option to leave it behind. No option. Let me see where this road goes to. No, that's the wrong side of the valley. Oh. Let's be honest about one thing. I cannot leave any kind of This is interesting. Should I? Should I not? Maybe I should make a path towards that, because why not? But if I do so, let me see, can I do it that I drive down here, drive right here, this would be the line, 5. Oh. 5. And yes, this is not for indefinite, but more like if, and only if, I can drive down this, it would make life a little bit easier. And to be honest, this should be a rampart anyway, so would it really hurt me? No. And just do it. And the reason that I place on this side and third one is more to show to myself I need to stay in the middle.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
What? Yeah, I'm not there yet. I was not even going away without it.
Harvest. Harvest. Harvest.
Okay. Happy now? I hope so. On top of that is other one. Okay. Good to know. Interesting as well. Let's do one more. Just because we can. Oh, 5. For there and there. So let's go to the buggy. And yes, I did see those one for the last 5 minutes, but I need also a reason to come back up. Let's be honest about that. Sure, this hurts. Walls, drive through. Boom. Oh, drive through straight. Always time to turn. Okay, let me do that over, because this will not work. Uh, 8, boom, goes off. If I do it like this, and this, let me see. Can we make it not completely ugly? Fuckly. What is that? Why does it do that? I don't know. Oh, probably because there is no foundation behind it supporting the idea. That will come in time, in due time. And yes, I need to adjust this one. So. This is one to keep in mind. Oh, no, you cannot fall through. Let me get some explosives. Fifty. I will drive there. Maybe 200. And let's see, maybe we have a research even finished, if there is still research to do for us. Nope. Alien organs, but does that really benefit us anything? I doubt it. Let me check that. What do I have here? Food. Only 2. I thought I had more, but apparently no. I probably have not picked them up when I had a chance for them. Let's do so. So yeah, let me check what the record status is, and if there is still enough time, I'll do a short tutorial on some of the basics. I don't want to hear you. I thought there was more to come. Oh, I needed that for that. Okay. Let me check. I will be right back. And I'm back. After reconsideration, I have only 5 minutes left on this recording, and I do know, so now and then, I end up with a little longer recording and sometimes with a little shorter. I think I have to keep this one on an hour. One of the things that I will do is getting myself some gunpowder, and I still think that the developers of the game should change the recipe for bullets from explosive to gunpowder, because it is crazy that you need one explosive with the material cost it does for a gun. Just to be honest, I don't need a radio receiver in my bullets to explode on impact. So yeah, for now I will leave it up here, and I will make directly after this recording a preparation area where I will show you some of the items. I think I will do that on the rooftop next to the space elevator, even though I don't have resources there anymore. But I think that's the best place to do that. And we will meet again. So, ciao and peace out.